So yeah guys, Toby Fox himself has come out and answered some questions that we've all been thinking about Deltarune and just generally been talking about his thoughts on this tweet longer page here. So I want to go over them and yeah, see what Toby thinks of Deltarune. I'm very interested. I already skimmed through this. There's actually no spoilers, so don't worry about that. We're currently on episode 2 ourselves. We've got episode 3 coming out today, so definitely check out our playthrough of Deltarune. And like I said, our last episode will be coming out today as well, so double upload anyone. But anyway, enough of that jibber jabber here. Let's get on with this and read this article up on Tweet Longer by Toby Fox himself. Here are my thoughts on chapter 1 of Deltarune. This should answer some questions. Let's go. It's October 4th. The demo, first chapter of my game, is supposed to come out on Halloween. Oh, did he write this some time ago? Actually, it was done a little while ago. But I'm waiting for the translation to be finished. Oh, I see. Okay, so you wanted the Japanese translation to be done. Alright, that's fantastic. I feel like I should address what I think people will think before the game comes out. Of course, if I'm all wrong about this, then I just wasted my time. But, questions I predict people have. Is this a sequel? What's going on? I'm scared. That's what we all thought. Like, is this a sequel? But no. I think it's some kind of AU, and maybe he'll, talk about that in a second. Please don't worry too much about that. Actually, I'm worried if people worry too much about what it is. They might not be able to properly enjoy it. I will say that basically what you're seeing here is not the world of Undertale. Undertale's world and ending are the same as however you left them. Okay, so that world is intact. Whatever we did there, pacifist or genocide, it's left that way, depending on, if we did a pacifist or genocide there. Undertale's world and ending are the same as however you left them. If everyone was happy in your ending, the people in the Undertale world will still be happy. Okay, that's fantastic to know. They're all good, they're all fine. So please don't worry about those characters and that world. It will remain untouched. To rephrase that, Deltarune's world is a different one, with different characters that have lived different lives. A whole new story will happen. This is an alternative universe. I've been saying that for some time. It's an AU. It's basically Toby Fox's official AU. That's basically what this game is. It's just a game you can play after you complete Undertale, if you want to. That's all. Fantastic. It's taking the characters we knew and loved, adding more, and creating a brand new world and story. Simple as that. As simple as that. Maybe it will tie into Undertale somehow. I don't know, but as of now, that's pretty much what it is. I have a lot of questions I want to ask about the story. There's a lot of questions I'd like to answer too. That's why I have to make the game. Please wait until then. Alright, Toby, sure thing. Alright, our answers will come in time. Okay. Question number 3, when will the next chapter come out? This is a difficult question. When I made the demo of Undertale, I made it to prove to myself that it was possible to make a whole game alone, with some help with the art. Because I was able to make it in a few months, I felt that I had proved that it was possible. However, making the demo of Deltarune took a few years. Holy heck. Did he jump straight on this after Undertale? I guess so. He must have, because it's got the Undertale characters and everything, right? Holy. So given the length of the rest of the game and how long I'd be willing to spend on the project, 7 years maximum. I think the answer is that it's actually impossible to make this game. For real? Lots of things make this game harder to make than the last time. The graphics are much more complicated and don't play to my strengths. Black and white graphics were easy. The battle system is much more complicated due to multiple characters. I'll write about this later. The overworld and other sections are more complicated due to multiple characters. Having multiple main characters is much harder to write, especially introducing everyone properly in Chapter 1. The entire town had to be created correctly on the first try to set up properly for the rest of the game. He's done fantastic so far though. He's done so good. Typical of an artist to down themselves like this, And further things outside of those, trouble starting tasks / concentrating and general difficulty paying attention, traveling / other responsibilities like translation / ports, self-doubt, burnout regarding the creation of the game. Essentially, it's not possible to make this game as one person and Timmy. However, it might be possible to create the game if I'm able to make a team. Okay, good idea. So I'm going to try be making a team because I really want to make this, but I may not be able to succeed because I have No experience successfully directing a team and have no idea who I'm going to work with. Since I haven't started assembling the team yet, I have absolutely no estimation of its completion. It could take up to 999 years. I will be waiting, Toby, don't worry. We hardcore fans like me. Well, we'll try wait at least. It could take up to 999 years depending on the efficiency level. By the way, I currently plan to release all the chapters at once after we complete them. Okay, I was actually thinking about that. And I kind of go on about that, spoilers, in our last part of our playthrough coming up today. That I really hope that this game does just come out all at once. I really do prefer it that way. I didn't really want it to be chapter based, you know, chapter 1 coming out and 2, 3, etc. So yeah, I'm liking this idea. Okay, that's cool. Alright, by the way, I currently plan to release all the chapters once. When we complete them, I'm not sure how long that would take. You buy all the chapters at once as one purchase. That would be the only options. I'm not doing pre-orders because I don't like those. It just seems like the best way not to burn out anybody. Yeah, that's fantastic. Price is unknown. It depends on how long the game is and how much it costs to make. I don't know anything about what consoles, etc. it'll come out for, because by the time it comes out, we might be on PlayStation 14 or something. You for real? The game's gonna take this long? Wow, it's gonna be some time until we see more of this. Okay, he's not joking around, I don't think. So in short, I have no idea. Question 4, is this the game's final design? Will you change anything? It's possible I could change things. This is basically a demo. I might even change this first chapter before release depending on how development goes. This is really an excuse to talk about the parts I think had issues. The battle system. I think the battle system could be explained better. I had a super duper long explanation of things here, but really it boils down to Undertale's battle system is incompatible with multiple party members, but I want to do it anyway because it's cool. I really like the integration though. I thought it was really good. I think it's fine how it is. I really like it, but he seems to obviously disagree here. Number 2, I'd like to make it so for pacifist players, characters wouldn't have to defend so much. Right. Oh, the people who tested the game thought that the TP system and animations were cool, so it's not all bad. By the way, did you notice that getting close to bullets make enemy attacks end faster? It doesn't work for every attack, but I didn't know they ended faster, but I saw this weird, like, invincibility shield-esque thing, and it raised the TP. That was interesting, but I didn't quite know what was fully going on with that. Everything else, I thought everything else was okay. Actually, some parts were kind of lazy. Toby, stop downing yourself here, like finding the key pieces, but oh well. The UI had some things that could be changed too. When making a game, there's so much to do, you have to draw the line somewhere. That's why I need other people to help me. Oh, I have no plans to add more content to this chapter. Okay, that's fine. The chapter's already amazing, man. Like I said, that part 3 coming later, I've already seen the ending and whatnot. It's really something. And there's so many more secrets we need to discover in there. 5, will there be multiple endings? No matter what you do, the ending will be the same? We can't go genocidal? Really? No way. What, it's gonna be just one straight up ending? We can't do anything about anything? We can't change? There is a big theme of that though. You know, our choices don't matter. That's been lingering around the whole game. I've noticed. But that's part of the reason why the axe/fight system feels so vestigial in this one. Oh, I'm just talking about the battle system again. Question number 6. I found some kind of bug. Will you fix it? Hopefully an email for that exists on the website by now. Or it would be better if you could tweet it with #DeltaruneBug. That would really help us and make our lives easier because tweets are easier to ignore than emails. Alright. Number 7. Can I be on the team? I'll ask you first. Total silence. Number 8. What's the progress on the rest of the game so far? 0%. Nothing. I've done nothing. I mean, I've done some songs and written the whole story, but since the programming or final art has been done, it's best to just think of it at 0%. Wow, really though? But he's got the whole story in mind. He already knows it all, of course. Wow. So at least that's planned out. Number 9, we do a Kickstarter. I still haven't finished the dang alarm clock. Yeah, I've been like thinking about that still, Toby. Like, still holding that against you there. Where's our alarm clock? There's no way I'm doing a Kickstarter this time. Number 10, this game doesn't work. I don't like the game where there be a version for bracket platform. Because it's a free download, I'm surrounded by a forcer that destroys all complaints and platform requests. Yeah, that's a good thing about your game being free, you know? Anything negative surrounding it, like, yeah, I've got this shield, by the way, it's free. Like, if we don't like it, then stuff you. You didn't have to pay for it, did you? There might be more platforms to the demo, but I don't want to make any promises. Oh, that'll be interesting. Like throwing it on the Switch or the PlayStation or something. At the very least, I'd like. At the very least, it would be nice to do something for the people who bought the game on console. Okay. Kind of like the Switch version. The Mad Mew Mew fight and the little Easter eggs that kind of hinted towards this being a thing. Yeah, by the way, at the time of writing, I haven't even rendered a Mac version whatsoever at all. I hope I can release it. Oh, he did eventually end up doing that, though. Okay. 11. Can I buy the soundtrack of Chapter 1? Yes, you can. You can buy it at blah, 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 which I've already done. If you guys want to support this, you know, if you think, oh, this is free and I want to throw Toby some money, you can by at least buying the soundtrack. And the soundtrack is amazing. Absolutely incredible. And other forms of distribution will be in the works, too. I'm writing this in the past, so I don't know what I just said. Tom, any closing remarks? No one asked this, but thanks for playing my game. I hope you liked it. For the past few years, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, unable to go back to sleep because I've been thinking about the scenes that happen in the game. He's been traumatized by his own game. Even though so many details are still lazy, I really want to show you things I've been thinking about. That's really my only reason for making this game. If I don't show you what I'm thinking, I'll lose my mind. It was actually a totally selfish motivation. By the way, I was really worried at first about making this. The expectations for my next work would be really high. So high that I knew that no matter what I did, I felt like people would have been underwhelmed. If you played Undertale, I don't think I can make anything that makes you feel that way again. However, it's possible I can make something else. It's just something simple, but maybe you'll like it. See you in question mark years, okay? Don't forget. That's been a thing too. Dang. But Toby, what are you saying here? This game has gave me the feels. So good. Just as good as Undertale. Can't say if it's better yet, because it's only Chapter 1, you know? But so far, thoroughly enjoying what's had in Chapter 1. Really loving it all. The new battle system, the new characters, the old characters, with them being slightly different to the way they were, I guess. It's all absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, what's your thoughts on this? And all that jibber jabber, let me know in the comments section down below. If you want to check this article out yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below, of course. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And yeah, our Deltarune playthrough, guys. Check that out if you haven't. And our ending of that is coming up later today. So, hope you watch it. Okay, bye!